Hi there, this is Alan Chatfield from lifestogood.net, and we have a reader question from Razwana Wahid. Razwana asks, am I a sellout or a fraud for not following my dream just yet? So first of all, congratulations Razwana. The reason for this question is because Razwana has just accepted a new job, but one that takes her away from her where she thought her life was going before she accepted the job. So the question, am I a sellout? Obviously, that depends on a number of different factors. It could depend on money decisions or health, relationships, fulfillment, you name it. So, Razwana, you know those factors better than I do. So I could quite easily say it depends. I'm not going to say it depends. The answer I'd like to give you is very firmly no. I don't think you're a sellout. And the reason that I can so confidently say no to the question is because I'm actually very strongly of the opinion that too many people are buy into the whole idea of following your dreams, but they get it slightly wrong. So I do think it's good to follow your dreams. I think it's good to have ambition, and I think it's good to have a target and move towards that target. But the path to that target is not always a direct one. Let me explain that a little further. So we have three concepts here. One concept is having a dream and every day waking up and doing your best to move towards that dream. So let's take the example that the dream is to be rich, and if you are a zealot and an avid follower of the law of attraction style of self-help and dreams, etc., then you might very well wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and have some kind of incantation that you follow, where you are doing a little dance and saying, there are rivers of money flowing my way every day, every moment, and that kind of thing. I really don't buy that. So that's concept one. Concept one is that you have a dream, and with every ounce of your being, you are following that dream every moment of every day. The danger I see in that approach is that you could very well end up being a starving artist. There's a fine line between using the power of your subconscious and your unconscious and using all the influence you can possibly muster to follow an ambition, and delusion. So there's a fine line between the two. I actually, let's move on to I said there are three concepts. Let's move on to concept two and concept three. So concept two is about having a vision just on its own. So the concept of having a very clear vision, a very clear strategy, a very clear dream, or a very clear ambition, whatever you want to call it and however you want to look at that. If you're really clear about where it is you want to get to and about defining that, that is very powerful, and I really believe in that. I really, really believe in visualization and in getting real clarity of purpose, clarity of where you want to get to. Whether that is for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, for 5 years, 10 years, or for life. Whichever goal, target, or ambition we're talking about, whichever vision that we are visualizing, if you do it properly and you are really clear on how that looks, feels, what you would see, hear, and feel when you get there, and what results that would bring you, then that becomes really compelling. And that becomes something that drives you in many ways, psychologically and consciously and subconsciously. So that concept I do believe in. So let's put that aside and talk about concept three. Concept three is your day-to-day life and having the right life-work balance. So the difference between concept one, where we are working towards our dream every minute of every day at all costs, and concept three is the one that I want to really focus on. I think the most powerful combination is to have a really clear vision, and we have lots of articles on our website which will help you with that. If you look up the article on compelling future under the life coaching section, and we have plenty of articles on vision and visualization too, or drop me an email or a comment and I'll point you in the right direction of some articles that might help. And if you balance that with, first of all, having a really strong vision, and secondly, giving yourself a break and actually allowing your life decisions to be made in the short term based on what the right decision is at the time, combining those two things, you will have a much better chance of getting to where you want to ultimately get to, without hitting a brick wall, basically. So I hope that's helped, and thank you very much for the question. Bye.